Alright, let's dive right in. Today we're breaking down one of the most talked about personal finance books of all time, and we're doing it in just a few minutes. If you've ever typed how to get rich into Google, you've probably come across Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It's one of those books that seems to pop up everywhere when you start looking for advice on money, wealth, or financial freedom. This book has been everywhere since the late 90s, and there's a reason it keeps popping up on finance must-read lists. It's sold millions of copies worldwide and has been translated into dozens of languages, making it a global phenomenon in the world of personal finance. So, what's it actually about? Why do so many people swear by it, and what makes it different from all the other finance books out there? Well, Kiyosaki tells the story of growing up with two father figures, his own dad, the poor dad, and the father of his best friend, the rich dad. These two men shaped his views on money in completely opposite ways. Both gave him advice about money, but their thinking couldn't have been more different. One followed the traditional path, while the other challenged almost everything society teaches us about wealth. Poor Dad said, "Go to school, get good grades, and find a secure job." He believed in stability, a steady paycheck, and working hard for someone else. Rich Dad, on the other hand, encouraged learning about money and building assets that work for you. The main lesson? Don't just work for money, learn how to make money work for you, and focus on building wealth that lasts. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much you keep, and how hard that money works for you. The real difference is in your mindset and your habits, not just your income. Kiyosaki argues that schools teach you to be a good employee, not to be financially free. Most of us learn how to earn a living, but not how to manage or grow our money. He's big on the idea of financial education, learning how money works, investing, and building assets like real estate or businesses. Here's the kicker, most people never get this kind of education, and that's why they struggle financially, even if they have good jobs. Most people work for money, but the wealthy make money work for them. That's the core difference between the two mindsets. Instead of living paycheck to paycheck, the rich dad mentality is all about buying assets, things that put cash in your pocket, like rental properties or stocks. These assets generate income, even when you're not actively working. Meanwhile, most people just buy liabilities, things that drain your wallet, like fancy cars or huge houses. These might look impressive, but they don't help you build real wealth. And honestly, that's the mindset shift that hit me the hardest. It's not about what you own, but whether what you own is helping you get ahead or holding you back. It's not about pinching every penny or skipping your daily coffee. You don't have to live like a monk to get ahead financially. It's about looking at your finances differently, finding ways to build streams of income that don't depend on your day job. Think side hustles, investments, or starting a small business on the side. Now, the book isn't perfect. It's not a step-by-step manual, and it doesn't give you a detailed plan to follow. It's a bit light on practical how-tos, and some critics say it oversimplifies things. Real life is more complicated, and building wealth takes time, effort, and sometimes a bit of luck. But as a spark to get you thinking differently about money, it's gold. It challenges you to question what you've always believed about work, money, and success. If you're new to personal finance, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a great wake-up call. It's a starting point, not the whole journey, but it can change the way you see your financial future. It won't turn you into a millionaire overnight, but it lays down the mindset you need before you start investing or building wealth. The real value is in the shift it creates in your thinking, making you realize that you have more control over your financial destiny than you might think. Don't just work for money. Don't let your job be your only source of income or your only plan for the future. Make your money work for you. Start small if you have to, but start somewhere. Whether it's saving, investing, or learning new skills, and start learning about finances now, the sooner the better. The earlier you start, the more time you have to build wealth and create the life you want. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more quick insights. We're here to help you make smarter choices with your money, one video at a time. See you in the next one. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and remember, your financial future is in your hands.